So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a packet bubble chart and the lollipop chart. So which is easy. So here we can say we show every order as one bubble, and we control the corner of the bubble by employee, and control the size of the bubble by cell. Okay, let's do it. So as we mentioned, with every order ID, so we get to control create a bubble for every order. But we do not want to like a square, we want the circle, right? Then we are going to change the size of this circle or bubble by its cells, its order cells. We drag this one. Then we're going to change the corner of the bubbles by employee, so we know which orders are belong to one employee. So you can say order green belong to Margaret, right? And then we're going to put the sales number inside each of the bubble. So we put the drag sales to the labels. So you can see here, actually we say there's multiple big orders, and we can clearly say actually they are belong to who are the employee. And for the small bubbles, actually because they are too small to show the number, so they just hide the number. But we can still hover to see the detail of this order. Then we switch to the lollipop. Basically, as you can see here, we use a multiple layer to create this view effect. Basically, it's just a combination with the bar chart and this bubble chart, right? So let's do it. Of course, we're going to change the name first, right? Create a new one, not a dashboard yet. So create a new worksheet, and then we're going to create sales by category as we have done before, but we do not want this layout, so you can swap the columns and the rows like this. You can change the size of this chart, reduce the size. Then we're going to duplicate this chart, so by holding the control key and then drag the cells to the right, so you have a duplicate chart, like. And then we're going to keep this as a bar chart, and we're going to change this one to the bubble chart. So basically we change this layer, so instead of automatic, we're going to change to the circle. So we have this one, then we'll just put this layer on top of this layer, so we use a dual axis as we have done before. But what happens here, actually sounds like our bar chart has been gone, right? So we go to this layer, but this layer controls the bar, view effect. So it happens, it changes automatically as well. So we change it back to as a bar. So we bring back the bar chart, and it sounds like our bubble are too small. So we can change the bubble size a little bit on top of that bar. So you can say change what size you want. Then we're going to increase the size of this chart as well, like this. But of course this is not very good, look not very good. So we can switch the size a little bit, reduce the size a little bit, like this, or something like that. Of course, then you can add the labels on top of this bubble. So you can just put the label here, or you can just type this one, so you have this label. But once you've done this, actually it will add the number twice. So basically we better just pick this one, show it once. So we only show the numbers to this layer, not the bar layer. Then we say that this header show up twice, so we can just remove one of them. So if I remove the one on the top, we can do it. And after that, we can add one filter. Say if you want to add the filter of country, but when you drag country, you want to make sure which country you are using. So there you can say we have country field from the supplier table, and we have country data field from the customer table. So here we use customer country to fill out our sales, and just do it, and then we show the filter. And if this take up too many space, if you have other filters here, you can change the style. So if I just want the single value drop down, so you have change to this style, you can still switch whatever country you want, okay? And of course, finally, you can change the corner of the two layer. You can give you this bubble, say I want to green color. That's fine. Then finally, we want to give it a new name to this chart. Sounds like we use the wrong name to the packed bubble chart. So you just rename this one back to the packed bubble chart and rename this one as Lollipop chart. Okay, that's about it.